Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? Big sis is getting ready to make her some breakfast. And I am cooking some, my bacon is in the oven. I'm making some grits. I'm doing the grits because one of my subscribers asked me to show them how I make my grits. Now I just put 1 cup of water in this pot right here, okay? Because it's just me eating grits. And then I'm going to make me some eggs over medium. I have my bacon in the oven already. Y'all know I already like my bacon. Y'all know I like my bacon straight. I don't like my bacon all rolled up and stuff, you know? So since it's just me, okay, sis, if you want to learn how to make grits, what you have to do is when you get your grits, whatever kind of grits that you buy, okay, you have to look on the back and see the chart. If it's only you that's eating the grits, like for me, it's just me, so I use 1 cup of water, and I only use 1/4 cup of grits and a dash of salt, okay? So let me put my dash of salt in my water, just like that. Now, if you don't know what 1/4 cup is, always have you some measuring cups on hand, okay? So what I do is I scoop. Can you see? Yeah. Woo. And you just pull out just like that, 1/4, okay? So now my water is boiling. So what I'm going to do now, sis, is just pour in slowly and stir at the same time. And the reason why you have to pour in slowly and stir at the same time, sis, is because you do not want chunky grits, okay? Now, some people might like chunky grits. I don't know. But you have to keep stirring so your grits won't lump up, you know? So, damn. So you just keep stirring. Sorry about that call. I don't know who that is. Some 800 number. Probably a bill person. I don't know. I ain't got no money. Don't call me. Okay, I'm broke. And then once it's almost done, you know, you want to add your butter and stir your butter in. I don't know how you would like your grits, if you would like it with sugar. I eat mine with salt and pepper. So, you see how it's bubbling? Okay, turn your fire down a little bit. And just keep stirring it. And that's what I do, so you won't have no lumps. Okay? So that's what I am doing. Let me get some more butter out the refrigerator because the butter I have right here is not enough. You don't want to leave your grits unattended too long because it'll lump, like I said, it'll start lumping up in chunks. You don't want that, sis. Okay? You want them to be nice, smooth. And I'm making me some over medium eggs. And the reason why I'm making over medium eggs is because I'm having grits. And I like my runny eggs. Not too runny. But I like my grits. I like my eggs inside my grits. If you get what I'm saying. So this is where you start putting in a little butter. When you start seeing the water absorbing out. So I'm going to put it in a little butter. You can put more butter in that if you want. And then while my bacon is cooking, I am going to cover my grits. And once my grits is set to the side, they're gonna thicken, okay? Now, if you want your grits how creamy my grits was when I did the pickle and grits challenge with the cheese. Now, if you want your grits creamy like that, then you stop stirring and put the lid on, and then, you know, you start plating after maybe 10 minutes. and then your grits will be creamy, okay? So I'm not putting no cheese on my grits today. Because I'm just doing regular, just grits, showing sis how to make grits. Now I'm gonna turn my fire on low, and I'm just gonna let it simmer. Let me get the top so I can cover it, and I'm just gonna add the rest of this butter into my grits, okay? So once I get ready to sit down and eat my grits, I don't need to add any more butter. It has enough butter in it. I just gotta add my salt and pepper. Okay, sis? So let me turn off my fire, which I did. Okay. Let me get some, cause this here skillet is hot. I mean, this pot is hot, y'all. And this is how the grits look. I am going to let them sit on the side, to the side, and let them thicken a little bit. So I am going to cover them. And while I cover those, I am going to make my eggs. My over medium eggs. If you guys don't know how to make eggs, I will be showing you that once my bacon is done. I will show you guys my bacon as well. You guys know I don't like my bacon all, you know when you cook fried bacon on a skillet, it rolls. I don't like that. So I'll see you guys when I get ready to do my eggs. Okay, sis, I am back. My bacon is out the oven. Like I said, I told you guys before, I like my bacon done in the oven. I do not like it cooked on top of the stove at all, because it doesn't come out right. Okay, so let's go ahead and make my over medium eggs. I think I'm gonna only eat one, so I'm only gonna fry one. Get my butter all melted and happy. So we can go ahead and, I don't know why they say that these are large eggs. They lied. This looks like a medium, right? Y'all, this the size of my stomach. Believe it or not, when I had that surgery, this supposed to be the size of my stomach. Girl, all lies. They lied to me. Now, unless I don't stretched it out within 8 years. Let's crack that egg open. Make sure you don't crack it too hard. You do not want to bust your egg. Your yellow yolk, if you like that, that's your preference. I do. I am going to use lemon pepper on my egg. This is Mrs. Dash. Y'all know Mrs. Dash do not have salt. You see what it say? Salt free, okay? You can put as much as this as you want on your top of your food. Anything. I like to use it really too on top of my but I am going to use some salt, but I'm going to just put a little, just like that, because remind you, my grits is gonna have salt, okay? Just a dab of pepper, not much. Let me show you how. Let me show you guys how beautiful that egg look with that color on it, with that Mrs. Dash. You see that? Y'all already know Big Sis is about making her food pretty, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and flip her just like that. Bam. Just that simple. Let's go ahead and put a little bit more Mrs. Dash on the other side. Like I said, this has no salt. You can put as much as you want. And I'm going to put a tab. That's it. That's it for that, okay? The egg is done. Grits is done. Bacon done. We're about to plate in a minute. So I'll see you guys when I turn this camera back on after I plate it. You guys, I am back. I have plated my food. And this is what it's looking like. You see how thick the grits is now because I let them sit before. I did not let them sit when I did the pickle and grits and cheese. And this is my star bacons. Yes, I put them in a star look. Girl, I'm about to tear this apart. Y'all see that egg? Nice and jiggly. It's not too far. It's got just enough runniness of the egg in there. I don't like it too runny, but this is my breakfast for this morning. Like, comment, and subscribe. And to my sis that wanted me to show her how to make grits, I hope I have taught you how to make grits today. And turn your notification bell on so you guys will know when I am back with another video. Bon appetit. Bye-bye.